All right, guys. Welcome to another episode of Nah For Real. I'm not numbering these. We're not going to number them. Um, Today has been crazy, right? Of course. Let me help. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Today's been crazy, right? Um, as you all know, the Everything and Then Some podcast, we are on a break for a month. I don't know. Well, if y'all don't know, now you know. We never really officially announced that, but you got a little tidbit, what they call them, Easter eggs. Yeah, this is an Easter egg, so cool. But of course, the world still spins and things still happen. So when I woke up this morning, I seen the whole thing with Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb, and I thought that was wow. After I watched it, right? After I watched it, I'm like, I had several thoughts, and where it's like at this point we need to go through the stages of content, I guess. So let's just say I had one thought. One thought was, man, this is going to do numbers for Corey Holcomb's fucking show. I don't know if anybody else is like me. I used to religiously watch it. I used to watch Corey Holcomb's 5150 show all the time. I took my mother to the casino place, over there on Northfield to see him. We love watching Corey Holcomb. We are fans of Corey Holcomb. Like, so this ain't that. I'm not on nobody's side, right? I'm just gonna tell you what I see. So that was the first thought that I had. It's like, okay, this is gonna be great for his channel. Number two, is this real? Is this even real? We're in the age of AI. We're also in the age of setups. Um Max, are you okay back there? One thing that I know that shows do, and I'm looking at shows whether it's live or not, pre-recorded, doesn't matter. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Zeus, whether it's on Bravo, doesn't matter to me, right? A show is a show. And when you need a moment, you're going to do moment type of things, right? Cool. So, and now we're in the age of AI. I question everything. To me, everything is a rollout. To me, everything is fake. Even friendships, even marriages. That's the age we're in. I don't think people understand what's going on outside. People are getting married for a storyline on Bravo. This is where we're at. Not to say that Corey Holcomb is out here doing shit like this, but I need y'all to know where the bar is when it comes to drama. Even though even even black men love drama. Black men love drama. They watch Power and all the rest of the Power books and shit. Bullshit. It be bullshit. They watch battle rap. There's storylines behind that. What are we talking about? All reality TV, everything that's streaming, everything on YouTube and everything in real life. Some of it can be very scripted. And so I'm not saying that. It's just that's the second thought that came into my head. I'm just telling y'all where I was at when I watched this clip. Um Man. And third, I mean, I can just say the same. The first one again. Corey needed this. Corey needed this shit. I'm sorry. He needed this. This is how you get back on top. This is how somebody tests your gangster. See, and here's the thing. I can't even successfully say the same about Anton Daniels. I can't say the same about that because I'm not an avid watcher of any type of content from Anton Daniels. I'm just speaking on the fandom side of Corey Holcomb. Like I said, I've seen him multiple times live. I've loved him since Black Jesus, since, like, if you know, you know. I've been watching the 5150 show. Like, we definitely support. So to see somebody get him out his hookup, I think was very woof. Let's look at some things, guys. Let's look at some things. What I usually do. Y'all know it. So let's get into it, guys. I'm going to start where I think it starts, right? Where the shit starts. And if you look down here, it's only at 22 minutes. Half of this, look at this. The shit starts, the whole stream starts at about 3 minutes, maybe. So we're 19 minutes into the show. 19 minutes into the show, and y'all getting started. Let's review.
In the streets, that don't count to me. I don't
Well,
hear
that's
that
what
shit.
should count.
I don't hear that
because
shit.
out there in the streets where the people live that you helping, they could get pulled over and shot by a cop, and an investigation will be said. But here's the truth: we know, if I believe you know this already, when the cop.
Let me just get give a little background right here. Prior to where I just started playing the video, they were speaking on the Democratic plantation. That is what Anton Daniels calls it. If y'all don't know who Anton Daniels is, he is a gentleman, clearly an African-American gentleman, who, as far as I'm concerned with his content, he debates a lot of politics. He's a politic.
Shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God.
This guy right here, this gentleman right here. Oh, I keep forgetting, y'all can't see my mouse. But that gentleman right there, he's a black Republican. I think we can call him that, but don't quote me on that. This is just what I'm gathering from this, right?
This is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong? What I said?
This is so insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Well,
and see. I urge everybody to go and watch this yourself, right? I urge everybody to go and watch this themselves because there's quite a few examples of a lot of things in here. There's examples of, like, I don't know, I've never seen or experienced Corey Holcomb being the most emotional. Like, I've never seen that. Because he would say being emotional is a woman's trait, right? That's a woman thing. When you get emotional like that, that's a woman's thing. Just keep that in mind, though. Keep that in mind.
Have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking
Well,
about
you
cops.
you should say that one time.
I'm talking about.
Look how extreme. Look how extreme you gotta be. I hate that shit. It's like just because I don't side with black people on welfare doesn't mean that I'm racist. Doesn't mean that I'm a bootlicker. Doesn't mean that I suck Trump's dick. It's just everything is so extreme. I can just say no to something and then look how extreme we go. I would never understand it. I wish it wouldn't happen. Just ridiculous.
Because it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I
white
hear you
women
talk about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single day.
Caucasian female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against.
It's already starting, guys. It's already starting. It's already starting. This is when the male ego comes out. And I'm not one of them. Just hold up. Wait a minute. I'm not one of those. But I know male ego when I see it. And I think this is one of the best displays of it. Because it's like, this is the real pissing contest. Like, what are we doing? What are we even doing? Again, we're supposed to be getting together, having a conversation with our ops. Because that's what we should be doing. It shouldn't be, oh, you don't agree with me, well, fuck you. I keep saying that. One of the reasons why we started this podcast is because I believe that I can be in the room with people who don't agree with me and still be able to live with them. That's number one. Still be able to be cordial with them. Number two, still be able to break bread with them. Number three, we have gotten to this weird extreme thing where it's like, oh, if you don't vote for this person, I don't fuck with you. If you don't agree with this, I don't fuck with you. If I'm like, we don't even hash it out no more. People will drop their friend because they didn't answer their call just once. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Y'all supposed to be friends. It's just, we're in this weird age right now. I hate it. Hate it. And so I applaud Corey Holcomb for even bringing somebody like Anton Daniels, who he has vehemently said on his platform, Corey has vehemently said on his platform that he does not fuck with Anton Daniels at all. But to have him on his platform so we can have a real conversation, bold. I'll say that. That's number one. Number two, here's the other part that I did not get to play. Corey did say, I hope to, quote unquote, instill something in him. Child, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about not only older black people, but black people in general these days. You cannot change their mind. You cannot change their mind, and you are the fool. You are a motherfucking fool if you think you can. I've said that about women all of my life. If you found a dirtbag nigga on the street and he's slanging good dick, I'm sorry. We here. And you think you can change him with your ways, he doesn't have it in him. He's done for. He already believes so much of what he's been doing that that's what he's going to do for the rest of his life. Why on earth do you think that putting a roof over his head, clothes on his back, and food in his belly would change his mind about him being the dirt bag nigga that he is Why do y'all do that? I don't understand why y'all do that. But that's exactly what Corey did with Anton Daniels. He thought that he could change Anton Daniels. He was like, oh, I hope to educate you. As if Anton Daniels don't read. Here's the other thing. And I hope that at some point y'all go back to watch Nah For Real episode 2. That is available on YouTube, where I kind of dissected, well, not dissecting this because I'm not dissecting anything. I'm just giving my little 1-2 spiel on some shit. But I did the Cam Newton and Lady London interview, right? I have a big problem with people who try to sound smart. It just ain't. I have a big problem with that. And so the first 20 minutes of this episode, really, they were going back and forth about the slave trade. Anton Daniels says that, oh, you think that white people just came over and stole us? No. We sold us to them. Capitalism. And I was like, like, you know, I just listen around. To me, doesn't matter how I got here, I'm fucking here. That's number 1. I'm gonna be here. That's number 2. And number 3, I'm gonna make the fucking best of it. That's all I can do. I don't have time to go back to see how I got here and stuff like that. But this episode, it wasn't about who's right and who's wrong. It was all more about the male ego. And now we're seeing it. But like I said, Corey needed this. There was a time I wasn't watching. My mama wasn't watching. And if my mama ain't watching you, then who the fuck are you anymore? I'm sorry. She the one. So yeah, this is very interesting. Let's continue.
You know,
because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the down?
You know, and I've always said, I'm like, this whole race thing is it's low hanging fruit. I'm so sick of this race shit. No. Give me something else besides, oh, you only talk down on the black people. You never talk down on white people. I don't want to hear this shit. Fuck it. That's low hanging fruit. I expect anybody who has a slice of education to just dig deeper, especially if you want to, Bex agrees, especially if you want to debate somebody, you know, who is in this like that. Like, this was ridiculous. This was ridiculous. I know Kevin Samuels, and I hate to bring him up every time. I know Kevin Samuels is rolling around in his grave because the one thing I loved about Kevin is he would debate the women that he would go against, of course. But then even when he's in person with them, he's not going to bash you. He's not a woman basher. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the other thing. I would have loved to have seen Corey do some shit like that. Like, okay, I got you here, but I also understand his audience, and his audience wouldn't take that. I know that. It's like, oh, you talked all this shit about Anton Daniels, and now he's here on your platform, and you didn't debate him. You didn't ask him this, and you ain't tell him that, and you ain't all this smoke that you had, you know, when he wasn't around, and now he's here. You supposed to have that same smoke. That's part of that male ego. This is the shit I be talking about. This is the shit I be talking about.
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
you
taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity
that
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
no,
loud,
you talking loud,
and you still
and
talking around.
what you
What did
trying
the
to do-
Caucasian male
what
do?
you-
And I love that rebuttal. You are talking around. I like that. You talking loud, but you talking around. You're not getting to the point. When I ask you a straight question, I need a straight answer. I ask you a direct question, I need a direct answer. I appreciate all this. And Bax does too, as y'all can hear him. Because this is the time he wants to play. You can go. You can go.
To America
I'm not-
to bring it down.
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not
dancing
getting into
around
that.
it.
No,
And
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of
Don't-
nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of
When you
black people right now. You
And that's when it gets personal. Let's go back. Corey said, you kiss the ass of Caucasian males. You kiss the ass of Caucasian males. And Anton's rebuttal is, you suck the dick of black people right now. That's, if we tallying, we tallying. If I could put a tally in the corner right here, God damn it, I'll figure it out next week. Let's continue.
you doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you
That
do.
you see-
Nah,
See,
homie,
ain't nobody
let me
gonna
tell you
do-
something,
ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
Ain't nobody
suck
gonna tell
dick.
you
This
yeah,
is
you
where it
suck.
gets-
Yeah, you do.
So
this
fix
is
You doing
it.
it right now.
I don't suck
You
dick,
doing
homie.
you doing it
This
right
is-
now.
this is it.
Believe me when I tell you, I don't
Believe me
do
when I
that.
tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy.
So seeing this part, it got me starting to think about my second thought, right? When I said, is this real? I don't know too many good actors that can really act like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many good actors that can act that well. I don't think this is an act. And I'll show you another reason why. Because yeah, you'll see.
You give me.
Let's
Let's
switch
switch
seats.
it. No.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't
We can
do
talk right in front of each other.
dick
Hey,
sucking
hold on.
shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of this
I
shit
tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, cause that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what you
that
talking
that
about,
gay
nigga?
shit, oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey,
about.
homie,
Shout out to the cameraman. He really tried. He really tried. He really tried.
tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
shit to me.
Don't put no
Shout out
dick
to
sucking
D
shit
too.
on
He
me,
really
nigga.
tried.
I'm from
Like,
Detroit.
yeah,
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's
Now,
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance
'cause it's your
around it.
platform.
Dance around it.
No. I'm gonna
I
respect
don't do
you 'cause
no
it's your
dick sucking
platform.
shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're
We
not
good.
bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already.
Anton.
I don't do
Nigga,
dick
we can put
sucking
the
shit.
microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and go on her back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth.
And I've been there on Corey's side. Like, you just running your mouth. You don't want these issues. You know? I said in 2026 I'm a new person, because I am, because I don't think I wouldn't have switched seats. That's number one. No, because now it's like, but I understood. It's like, no, you said I do what now? No, let me sit next to you so you could say it again in my face. Like, I need you to say it again in my face. Like, I don't know. There's something in me, like something small. It's something very small in me that I'm like, yeah, I would do the same thing. Like, no, say it again. Say it again so I can hear you.
I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit for
sucking
the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want
I'll
to say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that. I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't fuck with either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it
call this nigga out his name?
Nigga.
Now, let's go back. He said you kissed the ass of Caucasian males. Is that calling him out his name? Technically, no, but I understood what Anton meant. You started this shit. You started disrespecting me by saying I kissed the ass of Caucasian males. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. You started this shit. And that's why my second, number two, I'm like, is this real? This is why I ask myself, because I'm like, you knew that that would do something. Somebody started it. But he said, you sucked the dick of black people. And I'm like, But we tallying, right? 1 and 1. 1 and 1. But if I had to count on who hit first, Corey started this shit. Don't tell me I'll kiss the ass of Caucasian males. Are you serious? No, we're not doing this shit. It was like, well, if I kiss the ass of Caucasian males, you suck the dick of black people all damn day. You doing it now. That's why you got me here, because you want to embarrass me on your platform in front of your people. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm so sick of this shit. When you invite people you don't like to your platform, what is it for? Come on, we can have a conversation. No. Back then, maybe 10 years ago, we can have a conversation. In the land of content is king, there is no conversation, only conflict. And we want to video and have the conflict on video, have the conflict on live. Baxter agrees. I'm telling you, this is where we at now. This is why I ask questions so much. This is why I think everything is a rollout. And again, we're on my first thought number one, Corey Holcomb's show was going down anyway. Let's continue.
I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
I got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No, this my
because
show. This
cool.
my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me dick sucking. I don't dick suck, my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about.
I don't dick suck.
And see, that's the other thing. Fuck what you talking about. We're not going to get anywhere here. We're not getting anywhere here. You just want to go back and forth. You just want me to apologize. You can't stand being called a dick sucker of any sort. Of any sort. You see what I'm saying? Like, that really bothered him, triggered him, whatever. Use whatever word you want. Whatever new age fucking word. It touched something. With that being said, you look emotional. You look emotional. I could have swore you're not supposed to let nobody see you sweat like that. I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I am. And it gets worse, guys.
If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't going to do shit. Because you're not going to do shit.
Come at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
Shit. You're not going to
come at me with. See, I suck dick again, nigga.
This is where it gets to be too much. Shout out to y'all in the chat. I just got to the chat, y'all. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm, Shout out to Just Jared in the chat, the Glue in the chat, Alien Goat in the chat. I love y'all. My family. My family. Once again, this poor lady. Corey lost as soon as he lost his cool. I absolutely agree. I've never felt so bad about some shit like this. Like, I'm just like, what? Like, what? You supposed to be the man. You talk all that I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man shit, and I'm expecting you to be the man. Yo, ops gonna try you. Laugh that shit off. Let it roll down your back. Man, I'm embarrassed, man.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck, I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it.
I bet you won't say that shit.
We can go out back right now.
I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
And then this is when it just gets off the rails. Like, he got money for all this, meaning because he let the fucking mic. Because first of all, if I bought these mics, you not just letting it roll off the motherfucking table. I'm just gonna let you know right now. We're not doing this. We're not letting mics roll off the table. We're not knocking shit over. Do you know how much shit costs? Like, so now it's like, I got money for all this. I understand where Corey was coming from, but Anton is like, well, I got money too. Like, nigga, you ain't the only nigga out there. Yeah, see, it's now it's two women. Now it's two women. This shit is stupid.
No, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling. Dolly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something.
And I agree. Guess what I would never do? Guess what I will never do? D, you got to go sit the fuck down. Matter of fact, get off the set, nigga. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there right now. Like, what do you do? Like, move.
Homie, I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like
If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you
we can
know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know.
Bro, you not,
because that ain't
you
nothing.
not that tough.
You not that tough. You not that tough. I said, ooh, I would love to be a fly on the wall for this part right here. As y'all can see, they had the hey, yup.
Everything straight. Everything straight. Ain't nobody
Everything
saying I'm
straight
sucking
now.
dick no more. Everything straight.
For sure. I got a question for bro though.
And I'm gonna respect him on that.
Yes, sir. Just,
He said what he said, so I'm gonna respect him on that.
yes, sir.
That's big of him. Child.
Yes, sir. So question, given that
And I respect this. They were really trying to get back to the actual show, which I respect. But Corey, as you can see, look at his face. Look at his face. He's still on it. You see his face? He's still on this shit.
black people, here we go. Given that black people are on the Democratic plantation, what do you say about the use of Christianity to make slaves out of black people? How
In
do we
what,
become
today's
Christians?
time or
No,
historically?
sir. Historically.
Yeah, absolutely. It was used in a negative way, but anything could be used in a positive or negative way.
Which I agree with. Let's continue though. Not the point.
You can weaponize literally anything. Corporate America, for example. You can use the internet in order to push out propaganda, or you can use it to communicate effectively with the people. You can use money to manipulate people, or you can use it to help people. And so you can't just say that Christianity itself is used. The Quran is used in a negative way in order to control people.
Absolutely.
So it depends.
Y'all see his face? Like, are y'all paying attention to this man's face right now?
On the person, and that's why we evaluate the person based off of their fruits instead of evaluating them based off of Christianity itself. Because
Right.
everybody that calls himself a Christian is not a Christian.
100%. So
It's weighing on him. It's weighing on him. Y'all see that face right there?
So I agree that the teachings of Jesus are pure. However, in the hands of Caucasian white males,
That's
they
not true, because I know some good
corrupted
Caucasian
the teachings
white
of
men.
Jesus,
And I know
they
some
gave
bad
us slavery.
Caucasian white men.
Okay, right,
so
correct.
look, check this
that's
out.
the
This is
main
what I
point.
He said, okay, so look, check this out. Fuck what y'all talking about. Fuck this shit about Jesus and Christianity and whether it's used for good or evil and blah, blah, blah. whatever the fuck. He said, okay, look. Okay, so boom. Okay, so boom. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Man, yes.
Hey, well, let's keep everything respectful.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. The reason I don't have a lot of people up here at the show is because I know a lot of people aren't initiated when it comes to talking to men of a certain mind state. And I don't believe you knew what you was doing when you said something about dick sucking, brother. I can
apologize.
Okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate.
Like any other woman, guys, he can't let it go. He can't let it go. We done started talking about Jesus and Christianity and everything else. This nigga said, no, I'm not leaving this seat. I'm not going back to the seat that I originally was in. I'm not off that dick sucking shit that you just called me. And here's the other thing about me. I don't know if y'all know. I can hold a grudge for a very, very, very long time, right? But God damn it, for the sake of the show, I would have let this go for just the next hour. Just, but I'm going to get at you. It's like he said, we both got to leave out the back. We both got to leave out the back. And you know what? It's crazy because I can kind of understand where Corey is on this. He's like, no, but that dick sucking shit though. Like, let's go. Nah, fuck that. Okay, yeah, Jesus Christian. Yeah. But that dick sucking shit though. Let's get back to that. And you know why, right? Gotta move my hair on my eyes. Glasses don't keep my locks from falling in my face. What it is, honestly, is because I don't know if anybody really watches Corey Holcomb the way that I used to watch Corey Holcomb, but a lot of his conversation on the 5150 show, this is 2 hours every Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. Over there in LA where they at. A lot of times it's about the homosexual, meaning every black man that is famous in Hollywood right now has done some homosexual shit. And he prides himself on not being in Hollywood because he's seen that they want them to do homosexual shit. And he said no, right? Cool. Fine. I thought it was cool the first couple times I heard it. But goddamn. It's like, goddamn. Like, how many times are we going to keep talking about this? I get so, like, I'm not uncomfortable because I'm not sucking and fucking to get anywhere. That's period. That's on period. I don't care what sexuality I am, whatever I claim to be. I'm not sucking and fucking to get nowhere. Okay? That's number one. Number two, congratulations. You didn't. And now you have this successful YouTube show. And like why isn't that enough? Like, I feel like every week, and then you book your own shows, you don't have no representation. I applaud Corey for how he gets it out the mud. I do. But we have to come up with something different, right? That's like, boom. Let's say y'all do tune in every Tuesday on Talk Your Shit Tuesdays at 7 p.m. live on Twitch, YouTube, and I don't know, Twitter, wherever else we'd be at, right? Let's say you do tune in. And every time I go live with my niggas, Just Jer and Alien Goat, and I just give y'all the gripes that I have about never being nominated as best female rapper or, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like every fucking week, it's the same damn thing. Y'all would be sick of my shit. That's all I'm saying. To the point where I stopped watching. The only reason I started is because of that clip and watching this goddamn fight. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm just telling y'all the truth.
Appreciate that.
I apologize.
I appreciate that because this ain't no show.
And he apologized. It was a half-assed apology, but it was like, let's get through this. Let's get through this. But what does Corey do? Like any other fucking woman.
The last thing I want to do is get into it with you physically, but I have a switch.
I do too. When I'm a man, just like
I
you.
respect your switch. I respect your switch.
you too.
Okay, good. I'm glad,
We
brother.
good.
It ain't no
Jerry, I respect your switch. Mars, I respect your switch. I respect your switch.
fake shit right here.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
That shit sound gay
straight,
itself.
I respect your switch, brother. And I'm saying,
And don't
a lot
touch
of people don't know the way I was brought up. You can't step to men like that. So I'm not checking you. I'm just trying to let you know
We good.
that when we talk to each other a certain way, like if dick sucking is brought up, that's just like motherfucking pissing on my shoes. So I'm saying like, I could get back straight. We just, I didn't, when I shook your hand, it wasn't phony.
Listen, I get into it with my homies. I get into it with my brothers. I don't
get
have
into
no
it with
sisters.
squad,
I got three brothers.
Y'all respect my switch? I appreciate that. Alien Ghost said he act like he was touched before. Listen, I don't think so. It's something about and we've always talked about this, it's like that overachiever, like I'm the straightest man that ever been straight. Like I don't like that. Like like point to me on the doll. Sir, you can go. Point to me on the doll where he touched you. That's where it's giving. I don't know what's going on with my nigga. Like that's the other thing. Like I love this man. I love Corey.
And we scrap it out. I scrap with my nephews. It is what it is. And then we shake hands and we keep it moving once we have a disagreement and we get it out of our system. So if we good, then we good.
I'm good.
I'm with it. Let's get to the conversation.
That's why I tried to explain myself right there, because I'm like, this man probably.
Oh my God, man. It's never fucking ending. It's never ending, guys. What do you do with this? This shit would piss me off. I don't think, like, I can say, I'm like, okay, if I offended you, fine. I apologize. However, if you gonna keep bringing it up for the next hour, like, nigga, come on. I'll leave. I will walk out. Like that's where I walk out. That's where I just leave.
We don't even know that my mind is set up, Anton. My mind is set up when people do things like throw I call it backdooria on my show. Mm-hmm. When people throw that at you, it's a set off. And I'm saying, like, I ain't trying to get set off.
So he's now admitting that set him off. Is that not emotional? Is that not emotional? And I'm not one of them people that think that men can't be emotional. I'm not saying that at all. It's just, it's very funny that that's what set you off to the point where for the last 30 minutes, you have been, or 10 minutes of the 30 minutes, this is all you've been talking about. We tried to move on from this and you brought it right back. This is crazy.
I think I'm a lot more than somebody with name calling to get at me, but I'm saying, like,
but see, I don't believe you, Corey. I don't believe you, bro.
Okay.
And let me tell you why I don't believe you. Because you do the same shit that you feel offended by.
Really?
And here we go. Here we go, guys. This is, because let's bring in something else. If I was invited to a podcast that I know goes against me like a lot, I'm going to do all of my Googles, homeworks, Chat GPTs, whatever the fuck it is that y'all do. I'm doing it all, right? I'm going to do it. And you can't tell me that Anton Daniels did not know that dick sucking in any context directed towards Corey Holcomb would set Corey Holcomb off. You cannot tell me that Anton did not know that would set him off. I think that's my thing. He came in there knowing that would happen. Let's start there. And see, that's the other thing. Anton is very educated. Other people just try to pretend to be educated. Meanwhile, I don't come here for fucking education. Let's be real. I don't come to the 5150 show for education. You know what? I'm lying. You know when I come to the 5150 show for education? It is when Craig Fax is there. I show up for Craig Fax. Now, he just happened to not be here right now. But I heard that he shows up later in the interview. But it was after Anton Daniels left and things of that nature. So it's not like I don't want to learn from them or anything like that. I want to learn from Craig. Craig be dropping like straight facts, and I love that. He's great. He's very philosophical. I have a big problem when people that I expect to just be funny on your platform, you try to get into politics all of a sudden. I didn't come here for that. I didn't come here for that. I want to see your take, Corey, on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant or even Cam Newton and Lady London. You missed out on that. This would have been a great show for you to touch on that. But those are, I want to see funny takes. He's a comedian. I came here for the funny, not for fucking politics. I'll go to Mark Lamont Hill. I'll go to Pierce Morgan. I'll go to Candace Owens if I want some shit political. I'm not coming here. So you needed this. You needed all this for that as well. Not only is your show fucking going down the toilet, but you needed this because how do you debate with a nigga like Anton Daniels as a comedian? Not to say that you don't know nothing, but we're not coming here for that. We're not coming here for that. We're only coming here to see you press Anton Daniels, and that's why you needed to do this. That's why you needed to do this. This is why he brought it back up. This is what we came to see him do. That was the goal. Goes back to thought number 2. Is this real? But again, I'm resting on the fact that I don't think neither of these men can act that good. I'm sorry. I need y'all to pay attention to something else. Just look at this with me.
You do, absolutely.
You see his hand?
You
Look at his hand. Look at Corey Holcomb's hand holding the mic.
just did it. You said a
You see
lot of
shaking?
shit to me that
Y'all
I don't
see that?
necessarily care about.
Look at
I
it
ain't saying
shaking.
nothing about dick sucking.
You pick and choose what's disrespectful
shaking.
because you applying it to you.
Look at his
It's
hand
other
shaking.
people out there that don't take
You
that
can't
shit.
fake
Okay,
that.
well, I'm glad you said
Look
that.
at his hand,
listen
still
to
shaking.
me, Anton.
But hold on. Let me say this
Go
last
ahead,
part.
land.
But I get it
Hand is shaking.
because you don't.
You know why? Because when you are that fucking mad, and it's like I am 2 seconds away from decking you in your motherfucker, and I'm right here. I am arm's length. I am arm's length. You lucky you ain't got a neck. Neither one of them got a neck. But I am arm's length of you, nigga. I will deck you in your jaw. Try that shit with me again. I don't know. At this point, I feel like I would have respected it more if he just would have hit him. But that's me and not toxic masculinity. I don't think. What is it? What is it when women? Is it toxic feminine? No, it's not toxic. But it's something in me. I like to see men fight. I don't know what it is. Like, just y'all fight. Yeah, y'all do that. Shit, I'm toxic.
You don't know me, and I don't know you, so you don't know what I look at as disrespectful. And so as a result, I just let that shit ride.
I liked how he said that. You don't know me, I don't know you. You don't know what I find to be disrespectful, just like I don't know what you find to be disrespectful. But I just thought in my, in my overall Webster's dictionary of what to say to any black man, you don't call him a bitch. That's number one. Number two, you don't accuse them of dick sucking. Okay? You just don't. Like if I walked outside to the bar, shout out to Uncut or some shit like that, and I get into it with this nigga and I call him a dick sucking ass nigga, are you serious right now? That's just disrespectful. It's not disrespectful to gay people in that moment. Ain't no gay people there. That's the point. So I don't want the Rainbow Coalition or, my people, my family, my rainbow family to come at me like that. We all know the line. Okay, we know the line. I know he knows the line. That's just a general line. I don't know, y'all.
Only thing that ever triggers me is it, and this is why I like to do shows in person. I told you before the show, I said I don't do no more live streams with people that I don't know. Did I not say that? Because I want to see and look in their eyes and see what's really happening, right? And the reason that is because the only thing that set me off is if somebody make it seem like they ready to do something. Then I'm like, okay, well, it's all hands up. Fuck the conversation.
Well, how about this? People may be ready to do something for whatever reason. They want to be ready to do something. But what I'm saying to you is, in this world, they are trying to normalize men in dresses. They trying to normalize.
Who gives a fuck? That's where I be at. This is the problem. If it's normalized, then let it be normalized. If you're outside of norm, then be outside of the norm. Who gives a fuck? If that nigga wear a dress, what that got to do with you? And maybe I'm not the right person to be saying all this. But at the same time, it's like, why can't we get away from this? It's beginning to Corey, man. Come on, man. Just pick yourself up. Maybe it's Alzheimer's. Maybe it's dementia. Maybe he's getting dementia. Maybe he forgets that he talks about this shit every fucking week.
Woman wearing a thong in front of a church gathering or whatever.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I could handle whatever is happening out there, but I'm saying, like, I'm still standing on this. I'm standing on this. If a man walking up to me with some homosexual talk, like I could take, I said this before, I could take a meeting at a brother like Tyler Perry's house because I know what's gonna happen if it go bad. The house gonna get tore up. I ain't saying that to act like I'm tough. I'm just saying,
I feel you.
There's certain things that we as men cannot say to each other without clashing. And it is my opinion with niggas that I know and where I'm from, if I say to one of my homies, man, suck a dick, everybody will get quiet that we know. And they'll be like, what is that? What is that? Because it's like, that's their homosexual talk. So what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? If it's one way to get a brother like me, I know brothers who are preachers that would put their religion down for that right there. That's all I'm saying, black man. That's all I'm saying.
Listen. That's where you at. So I'm gonna respect that.
Thank you, brother.
It's simple as that.
I don't want no drama.
It's simple as that.
I swear I don't want no drama, man. My life is good.
Mine's is too.
I believe you. My life is good.
I'm
man.
with you.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't want you to come up here for that. It's just the simple misunderstandings that we as men can have.
Child. Oh my God. I would be so fucking mad. Like I would leave the table until he is done talking about this shit.
I think older black men like us need to make sure there are boundaries that simply can't be crossed when men are talking. And if you tell me a boundary, Anton, if you tell me a boundary, I promise you, I'm going to do my best not to cross that boundary.
I'm not.
When I'm talking to Willie D,
I'm not telling you shit. How about that? I'm not telling you anything. I came here to have a conversation. I did not expect for it to go this way. I don't need to tell you my boundaries. I don't need to tell, like, for instance, we go on a podcast and somebody called me a dyke, and that's one of my boundaries, right? I don't fuck with that word. I don't fuck with that word. Now you need to die. Like over the word dyke or some shit like that. Like, what are we talking about? They don't know that. They don't know me. They don't know me. I'm not, first of all, there's no writer. And shout out to y'all if y'all know what a writer is. I'm getting mine together. You know what I like on my writer? Fruit, water, with electrolytes. Preferably like Smart Water, Essentia, what's that volcanic water, Wakia, whatever you call that shit. Life water. I love life water. I like fruit. I like melon. I like apples. A nice charcuterie. That's on my writer. I'm not saying, oh, these are the list of words that you can't fucking say to me. Like, how do you, where, in what conversation does that even come up? Like, oh, yo, do you use that D word? Like, what are we talking about? Like, I don't know. Especially if I'm going on somebody else's platform. And if I don't even know that they normally fucking use the word or something like that. And now I'm going on their platform to be called one in person. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, this shit is nuts. Why do people expect people to know them? Like, it's just, nobody knows you. You are an atom in this great big motherfucking universe. You're not special. You're special, but you're not special. And nobody's just going to move mountains for you just because you're you. They don't even know, especially when they don't know who the fuck you are. So yes, Corey, you may have had Anton pinned because you watched his shit, but that man does not watch yours. He does not know. Well, maybe he does. Maybe he does know that calling you a dick sucker would set you off. And maybe he would get the necessary response. But it's up to you, Sensei, to not provide that response in the first place.
Willie D don't like when you call him nigga. And I go out my way not to call Willie D nigga because I look at him as a man.
I kick it with Willie too. For me though, I don't give a fuck about the talking. I don't have no boundaries. I don't care if a nigga say something about me.
Right. You can't say shit to me.
Niggas say shit like that all the time. Like, that's just the...
Thank you. Niggas say shit like that all the time. What? We play Call of Duty, goddammit. And you know what? I get called much worse. Me? Moi?
That's the environment that we live in. I only care about my real life.
Can I ask you a question? You just said men talk disrespectfully to you in your face all the time.
No.
This is nothing.
You did not hear what I said.
I said they
do that shit all the time. You see it in the chat. You see it in the comments. All of that shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't care about that shit, right?
That's right, because that's for the internet.
Right. So when people say stuff, I don't take it personal because it's not a thing to me. It's just talk. Mm-hmm. The only thing I care about is what happened in real life. When I cut that shit off in real life, my life is great.
Right. Let me tell you something.
So my point is that I don't take nothing personal unless it gets personal, unless it gets physical. That's the only thing I'm up on. Anything else I can walk away from. I don't give a fuck about that. My life, I could walk away and I'm probably gonna never see that person again.
I understand.
So I don't.
This is why the chat, I allow them, and in fact, I encourage them to be themselves in the chat, because this is a computer screen. But one thing I will say about this is to the youngsters especially, because they the ones who really don't know. I'm talking about 35 and under. When you in a man's face, you have to watch how you talk to them, because
Child, he cannot let it go. Y'all looking at the time? Child, it's been an hour and 3 minutes I've been on live. We at 37:38 of 2:45. Y'all think I'm about to watch the next 2 hours of this shit? Absolutely not. Y'all can't even get past y'all can't get past the what? Like, this is crazy. I'm embarrassed. I hate writing for people and they embarrass me like this, man. I hate writing for people and they embarrass me like this, y'all. I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Alien go sit, just suck a dick at this point. Listen, just try it. Try to see how you like it. If you like it, great. If you don't, great. Like, who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck what you do with your mouth. Don't put your mouth on me. Y'all, I think I've reached my limit here. Y'all let me know in the chat. Follow us, Everything Then Some Pod on Twitch. Everything Then Some Podcast on Instagram. At Everything Then Some Network on YouTube. Follow me at The Lucky Lav. I'm at The Lucky Lav everywhere. Man, my heart hurts. For real, for real. Like, I don't know what to say. Love y'all. And in the words of Just Jare, go be great out here in these streets. No, I'm not gonna do it. I already did it. I don't do it like him. But you can't do it like me. All right, y'all. I'm out.